Virat Kohli at the start of the tournament or slightly into the tournament said the pitches are going to become a little bit tired and you will see scores maybe coming down, so it's not necessarily going to continuously be massive scores. And I think here's proof in the last 3 innings played at this tournament. First, the 2 innings from yesterday, Sri Lanka batting first, England, and have a look at these scores at the 30 over mark. 135 for 5, 126 for 3, 133 for 3. See where the teams have finished up. Eerily similar, and also the number of wickets lost in the remaining 20. You know, you lose some, but a lot of wicket lost, not enough runs scored.
Yeah. Go
Sorry.
Go for it, Joel. No, go for it, please.
No, I'm just saying that given the situation, what is happening out here is that clearly, you know, one is the pitch is getting tired, two is it's also situational. You see, the first innings, the situation that England had, they just kept losing wickets one after the other. For us, it was a slightly different problem. We weren't losing that many wickets. It's not that we lost our wickets in a heap. Like England steadily lost wickets. They had nowhere to go. And in fact, they actually made up 26, 27 runs in the end. For India, somewhere that, you know, what you call that acceleration, that never happened. You know, every time you thought Kedar Yadav or Dhoni would break the shackles, they got 1-4 and then it went back again. You know, that acceleration, and that's a huge issue out there. You know, 4 in that 26
you
to 40.
Haven't touched 5 throughout the innings.
Yeah, but then, you know, at all points, even when Kedar and MS were batting, you saw them trying to score boundaries and they weren't able to get them off. But at the same time, they understood that they were in and they didn't want to throw their wickets away because it would take a new batsman time to get in. Like you saw Hardik coming into bat today and he couldn't go after the bowling immediately, even though he tried to. He wasn't as successful as he normally is on good batting tracks. Today was obviously much slower than most other wickets. So the batsman actually had an idea that we're in now, so let's take the responsibility and try and take this down as much as possible. And they did try to score boundaries. They did try to, you know, up the ante a little bit, but it wasn't working. And when they scored a boundary, they thought they'll probably cut loose and they can probably score boundaries from there on in. But they weren't getting that. And on days that's going to happen. But it's easier to accept that situation and say, okay, what's the best course of action from here on in? And they felt, I'm sure that was their call in the middle, that let's take this as deep as possible so that the more balls we play, the more we have an understanding of this wicket as to how to score runs on this wicket.